For those new to the CORE Foundation, we are made up of our core causes. And our core causes are a way community members can improve the world around them. Whether volunteering or supporting a core cause or leading one, core causes provide the agility and efficiency needed to respond to the needs around us. This year we're excited to recognize core causes and their leaders that embody the CORE Foundation message and have had a positive impact on our community.
I'm a core cause leader with Helping Hungry Kids of Northern Virginia. We provide weekend food bags to food insecure elementary school students in Fairfax County. Annually, we pack 13,000 bags to help students be more successful in and out of the classroom.
Hi, I'm Mateo, the Chief Happiness Officer for Off the Charts Club. Over the last year, I have been so lucky to work with CORE Foundation.
Hi, I'm Alyssa Harriott from E4E, Essentials for Education. We work with our local schools and volunteers to meet the critical needs of school students in need. We have this year, because of virtual learning, spent our efforts and focus on desks and headsets and earbuds.
Hello and happy holidays. I'm John Brennan with the Swim Team Dads. We are a core cause focused on fun, fitness, and philanthropy. Our focus is really to leverage the friendships we have within the group to make a positive impact on our community through either fitness events or volunteer work.
Hi, my name is Casey Hirschfeld, and I'm one of the founders of the Reston Youth Triathlon. You'll also be hearing from my co-founders, Olivia Wolf and Hannah Becker. We started the Reston Youth Triathlon in 2011 in honor of our friend Amy Boyle, who passed from a rare form of childhood brain cancer when we were in 6th grade. We wanted to do something to raise money in her honor and something that captured her spirit, love of life, and athleticism, which is why we settled on a youth triathlon. In the decade since we first started the triathlon, we've raised over $150,000 for the Childhood Brain Tumor Foundation, all in Amy's memory. None of this would have been possible without the CORE Foundation, who helped a group of high school freshmen be the change and do something in honor of their friend.
Hi everyone, I'm Nate Evans, and I'm a core cause leader with Woodworking with a Purpose. We give handcrafted wood dust to kids in our community. Since the end of September of 2020, we've given away nearly 500 desks to kids all over central Iowa. Our purpose is to serve God.
Thanks to the CORE Foundation and the Northwest Federal Credit Union, Helping Hungry Kids of Northern Virginia now has this incredible space to call home.
You know, we would not, as the Swim Team Dads, affectionately known as the STDs, we would not really be here without the CORE Foundation and the structure and the inspiration that Doug and Mary and Tara provide for us. We've been lucky in a year of 2020, the lockdown, that we were able to donate over $10,000 to some local charities, and all that has gone to some wonderful places and wonderful people who either needed some help or were less fortunate because of the lockdown. And to think that none of that would have happened without the CORE Foundation, again, with Mary and Tara and Doug. So we feel very lucky to be part of the program and to have them behind us.
Hi, my name is Olivia Wolf, and I am another co-founder of the Be Amazing Reston Youth Triathlon. When we started the triathlon, it was really a way for us to cope with the loss of a dear friend, as well as a way to fight actively against something that made us feel very powerless, especially as young high schoolers. And as we grew, we saw more about how volunteerism was important for not only giving back to our community, but strengthening and building it further, creating connections with people we may not have otherwise, and engaging the rest of the community.
It just shows that we are stronger together.
Supported by the CORE Foundation, we were just a couple of college students with a desire to help kids in our community. We really needed the guidance of the CORE Foundation in order to help us figure out what it really took to start a new organization and turn our idea into a reality. It's really funny that we started Chalkbox with the intent to mentor others or younger students in our community, but really it was us that ended up learning the most from this whole experience.
As far as the favorite memories of a year ago, one of them goes back to the end of 2019 in the Cardboard Boat Regatta. It's an event in the Lake Ann community area where we do, the swim team dads provide timing and support to get the boats into the water, and we time the races, and also we have a couple of boats that we put into the race. It's just a fun day in the community, raises some money for the Reston Historical Foundation, and it's a good example of how we use fun and we use fitness to help raise funds along with our theme.
My favorite memory of a core event is last year's 2019 Giving Gala. It was so inspiring to meet and share space with others who dedicate themselves to volunteerism and to get a snapshot of all of the community initiatives that the Core Foundation supports. We are stronger together.
Since joining CORE as a core cause, Woodworking with a Purpose has developed a stronger, clearer vision. We've been able to raise better and more donations, and we've had the opportunity to speak and work with other core causes like us to learn and grow because we are stronger together.
Some of our best memories from this project is not only partnering with Core Foundation, which was very exciting for us and pushed us to start fundraising, which we were nervous to do, but grateful for every penny we've raised so that we're able to help serve our students better. But we also partnered with some of the other core causes before we were even a core cause. We partnered with Kate Brown from Helping Hungry Kids. She's delivered many desks for us.
We are stronger together.
But this year, I think for us, and it's been specific to the swim team dads, we've had several early morning coffee rides, bike rides, where we all meet as the suns come up and we get out before the day starts together and ride through the streets of Reston and Oakton and Herndon and Sterling and Chantilly.
We are stronger together.
Hi Core Foundation, I'm Meg Donnelly with Nova Weekend Warriors, and if you've seen me through Core Foundation, you'll probably know that my favorite way to be the change is with a little help from my favorite accessory, the magic marker. You might have seen me with this accessory while volunteering as a body marker during the annual Reston Sprint Tri.
My name is Raba Al-Husseini Latiri. I am humble and honored to receive the 2019 award from Core Foundation.
My name is Steve Gurney from Surf Reston Stand-Up Paddleboarding, and I help Core be the change by assisting with the Lake Ann SUP Triathlon. Fingers crossed that we're back on Lake Ann Plaza in 2021.
Hi, my name is Brett Fox, and I'm one of the winners of the 2019 Core Foundation Community Partner Award.
Volunteerism is important to me because I really truly feel that we rise by lifting others. So the more that we can give back, the better our entire community is and the better off we are.
Why I like to volunteer? Volunteering is everything for me. Volunteering gives me the sense of purpose and make me so happy to help my community.
My favorite memory of a Core event was the Lake Ann SUP Triathlon and working as a team on something that had never been done in our community, but had never been done anywhere.
Volunteering is very important to me because it gives me a chance to give back to the community and show my appreciation for all the good things in my life.
My favorite Core event. Am I allowed to say my own? The SUP Triathlon definitely takes the cake for me. It was such a fun day and everybody had such a great attitude. With it being our first time out of the gate, we didn't know, if it would go down as planned. But everybody just was so positive and thankful that we did the event. And so it was really exciting to raise money for a great cause.
Volunteerism is important to me because it's a way for me to give back to a community that welcomed me with open arms. It's also a way for us to work towards equity for all in our community. Our community is strengthened through diversity, equity, and inclusion for all. And volunteering through Core Foundation allows me to work towards those goals.
My favorite Core event was the Ruston Pride event in Lake Ann because of all the love that was seen that day.
Volunteerism is important to me because it connects people of all ages and ability in our community with purpose. Now more than ever, we need to be there for our neighbors.
We are stronger together. Remember, you are not alone. Core Foundation will be always there for you. Thank you.
Now let's start recognizing some of the great work our Core Cause leaders achieved in 2020. In March of 2020, COVID-19 changed everything. All of our lives were upended, and there was no playbook to help us figure out how are we going to do in lockdowns what we were doing previously in person. And while everyone had to adapt, we all quickly realized that the impact on our students was going to be significant. Core Foundation and Core Causes were created for moments just like this. If a volunteer waited 9 months to stand up a nonprofit, the moment of need would have passed, and we certainly wouldn't have been able to address the immediate student need. If they tried to partner with an existing 501c3, it would take time and energy to implement the actions needed to quickly respond to those identified challenges, and their independence that they need to achieve the Core Cause leaders' vision would be at risk. So when it became apparent that students were going to have to learn from home and that students in need would be disproportionately impacted given the resources available to their families, our community jumped into action. And in particular, 3 strong groups of volunteers set up Core Causes with the mission to be sure that all students had desks at home to allow for a quality virtual learning experience. So I'm very excited to recognize the 2020 Core Desk Dream Team. This team of volunteers has made a dramatic impact on students' lives in this virtual learning environment. They are E4E, Essentials for Education, Desks for Distance, and Woodworking with Purpose. Led by Alyssa Harriet, Colby Samide, and Nate Evans, they have collectively gifted 1,200 desks and headsets to students so that they can have a more quality virtual learning environment. This collaboration between these groups are proof positive that we are stronger together. And they've sparked a movement around the world to help kids during the pandemic have access to the resources they need to be successful.
Hi, it's Alyssa from E4E. We are so proud and overwhelmed and grateful to accept this award with the Desk Dream Team. We're especially impressed with our friends at Woodworking with a Purpose and Desks for Distance because they're actually doing a lot of work building desks. We're just really using donated desks to meet the needs of local students. So we are humbled to be together with those 2 organizations. We are so proud to be a part of the Core Foundation and growing this charity to help students in need. But I really have to thank some of what I call our desk divas. We'll start with Lisa Merkel, who, as mayor of Herndon, posted that people are looking for desks and it's an urgent need. So that kicked off a grassroots movement that turned us into E4E. In addition, when I posted on my personal page that I was collecting desks, I was greeted in the outside in the street by my neighbor who couldn't wait to help support us. Alexis Long has purchased desks. She tried to design a desk to build desks, but she just decided to use her credit card and bought us a lot of desks and headsets and earbuds. And Alexis, your enthusiasm and excitement and true joy from giving is just immeasurable. So thank you so much, Alexis. And thank you to two of my greatest desk divas. If I call it late at night, early in the morning, Deb Wagner and Linda Kennedy have shown up time and again. They have stepped in for me when I wasn't available, and they have delivered probably more desks than anyone else who has volunteered. All of our volunteers are important. All of our volunteers are incredible and have been huge help. So thank you, Deb, and thank you, Linda. And I would really be remiss if I didn't thank My Box Moving and Storage. They donated a storage unit for us, which we house at South Lakes High School. And if they hadn't done that, we wouldn't have a place to keep all these desks. And I don't know how happy Mr. E for E would be if we had all these desks in our garage. So thank you to My Box. Thank you to Core Foundation for this incredible honor. We look forward to continuing to meet the needs of students and finding out what the next need will be. For now, we're sticking with desks and headsets, but I think we have big things planned in our future. So thank you again and have a great evening.
Hi, I'm Nate Evans with Woodworking with a Purpose. I want to say thank you to the Core Foundation for choosing us as a community hero this year, and we appreciate your support, and we look forward to working with you in the future. Thank you.
Hey Core, thank you so much for this awesome award. I'm really grateful to have partnered with you guys and to be receiving this award. It's really awesome that you guys have connected this many people doing the same thing, building desks for these children in need. It's just really awesome, and thank you for that. Over the course of the last year, I've built and distributed 175 desks. I'd like to give a huge shout out to Moss Building and Design in Chantilly, as well as Makersmith, for helping me reach this number.
A big thank you to my girlfriend, Leah Haggard, as well as my good friend, Carter Jenkins. They've both been extremely helpful by helping me build and sand these desks.
I'd also like to give a huge thank you to all the major media networks such as NBC News as well as Ellen DeGeneres for helping spread my message. Without them, as well as Ellen and Loz's kind donation, this would not have been possible, and I'm really grateful that you guys have helped fuel this. I'd also like to thank ABC7 and all the other local news stations that have helped spread my message to the community. And obviously, most importantly, the community. Thank you guys. You guys are incredible. You've given me so much support, so many donations, and you guys are really the real MVP here. Thank you. 2020 has been one hectic year, but this project has made my life so much better. I'd like to ask you guys for one final message. If you could just go out and help somebody, just be kind. It makes a really big difference. It might not seem like it does, but it does. Thank you guys so much. Have a great one.